Good morning, everybody. Another day, another problem. So Michael came running in, telling me that Jimmy has diarrhea real bad and he's foaming from the mouth, well, drooling from the mouth. So I came out, tried to give him a bottle with eggs in it for his diarrhea. And he's got a cough, so he's got pneumonia. So we gotta give him, I got some boluses we're gonna give him, and a Tri-B complex, and I'll see if I can get him to finish this bottle with eggs in it for his diarrhea. So one of the calves had diarrhea last week. It was real bad. So we started giving them their bottles of eggs again, and it cleared up, it went away, but so I stopped. And now Jimmy's bad. But yeah, so hopefully we can clear him up. I think Aladdin looks much better since we gave him the bottle, don't you think? Because Aladdin was looking pretty crappy, and he looks so much better since we were giving him a bottle of eggs. Jimmy does not look good though. Man, he lost weight since I was last over here. And I noticed he was hanging out in their shelter over there a lot. So we're going to try to get him better. It's kind of hard to get him back from pneumonia though. Pneumonia is not the easiest thing to treat. And thankfully, this is the first time one of our cows have ever had pneumonia on the farm. Growing up, we've had calves that had pneumonia and died of it. But this is the first time we've ever had it. It's just been such a wet year and just so miserable and nasty out. So it was bound to happen eventually, but we'll see if we can kick it out of him. Pulled out. Alright, let's see if anything comes out. Well, thankfully, I got him to take his bottle. So he got 5 eggs in him. That should help him with his diarrhea. And the boluses that we gave him should help him with his pneumonia. We gave him, I think it's called Sustain. I don't know. The vet prescribed it a while back. So I had it on hand. He's got a lot of fluid in his lungs. So it took him a while to drink that bottle just because he's got so much fluid in his lungs. It was hard for him to actually drink and swallow. So we'll see how he's doing this evening. I'll give him another bottle. And hubby's all over Jasmine. You better wash your hands when you're done. She has ringworm. Like, she got it worse than anybody else. But I'm glad she loves you. That's awesome. That is awesome. I wish she gained more weight though. I mean, look at all this grain here, which is, we probably shouldn't feed them that much. But I feel like she's so skinny. Hi, lover boy. Come in to say hi. Saying hello to all of your viewers. Everybody loves you. I love you too. You're such a sweetie. Such a little sweetie. Yeah.
Later.
Okay, it is evening time. We're going out to see how Jimmy is doing and giving him another bottle. Hoping he's doing a lot better than he was this morning because he had a lot of mucus in his lungs. So I'm hoping that cleared up a little bit. There he is, and he doesn't have anything hanging out of his mouth anymore. I mean, he had so much snot hanging out of him this morning. I am so glad to see him like that. Oh, what is that piggy doing? Oh my goodness, it started squealing and ran down here. There's another one. You guys are not supposed to be out of the fence. Little brats. Let's see how he's doing. We brought him another bottle. Got you another bottle, buddy. You want another bottle? And we got a bottle for Aladdin and Romeo too. We gave them each a bottle for a couple of days in a row. I think it was like a week and a half ago. And because they were not looking very good. And I'm telling you, Aladdin looks so much better since we gave him a bottle, gave him some eggs. I really wish we would have kept him on a bottle longer, but I was having the baby, so we weaned them like a couple days before I gave birth because I knew I was not going to be making bottles. I wasn't going to be able to make bottles after I had the baby. So we weaned them. We did wait until they were old enough to be weaned, but I would have given them a bottle longer if I wasn't having the baby. So we're giving a bottle now to boost them up because this definitely helped Aladdin. And I think Jimmy looks so much better than he did this morning. Look at him. He looks better. No snot coming out of his mouth. This morning he had trouble sucking the bottle. Look at that. So much better. I'm sorry, Jasmine. This isn't for you. Look, here. Stop. Oh, now he's having trouble again. All right. Oh, he's still got that snot. Still in your lungs. Sorry, Romeo, I don't have yours.
I have yours. No, you can't.
Okay, we got to turn off the camera. Yeah, he drank his whole bottle. He drank it so much faster than he did this morning. This morning, it took him forever to drink his bottle, and he had so much snot coming out of his mouth. Thankfully, tonight he does. You can hear he's still got it in his lungs, but so much better than he was this morning. Aladdin is coughing a little bit. So in the morning, I'm going to try to put 2 of those boluses in Aladdin's bottle. So we're going to try to kick it out of him before he gets even worse like Jimmy was. I'm glad to see he's doing better because this morning I thought, man, he's a goner. He's not doing good at all. But thankfully I had those boluses on hand. You need his prescription from the vet to be able to get them. And thankfully I had them from earlier this year or last year. And you are supposed to give it to him every 3 days. So if in 3 days he's still bad, which I imagine he still will have phlegm in him, we'll give it to him again. But in the morning we'll give it to Aladdin too. So hopefully it clears everybody up. But I'm just glad to see he's doing better. Hello, hubby.
Hello.
You came to pick me up?
I did. I figured I was in the neighborhood.
Where are we going?
Over there.
Over there. To do the cows. Yeah, because we have a little problem, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not my fault.
It was your fault.
It was not my fault.
It was totally his fault.
I'm sorry. My battery was dead.
Yeah.
My tractor going.
Okay, so over here is our problem. Can anybody tell me what the problem is? Does anybody see our problem? Anybody at all? What's our problem, Raz? You're our problem. You right there. Daisy. So we moved Daisy and Gaston over in his back field. If you saw our last video, we moved them into this field over here because she has yonies and we think Gaston has it too. So we put them over there by themselves. And hubby was supposed to give them a bale of hay, but his tractor battery died, so he had to charge his tractor. So they stayed in there all night, but I think Daisy wanted the hay, and she jumped the fence back in with the heifers. So hubby has given them a bale of hay over there, but now we gotta try to get Daisy back in with Gaston, which I don't think is gonna be easy now. Do you think it's gonna be easy, Dan?
Sure.
I don't think it is. I think she's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going back over there. You locked me in. I'm not going back in. But we will see. We're going to try to get it back over there because we do not want, if these guys aren't sick, if they don't have yonies, we don't want her giving it to them. So, and we can't process her yet. We got to wait until the withdrawal period is ended because we gave her ivermectin. So, because I would like to get her out of here. I hate that she's sick, but now that we know that she has yonis, she's really got to go. She's got to get off her property because she's just dropping yonis everywhere. So, we got to get her back in with Gaston because I'm pretty sure Gaston has it too. We are waiting for the vet to be able to come out to do more testing to find out if anybody else has it. So, not so fun stuff, but see if we can get Daisy back up in this pasture. I'll lock her up here, and hopefully this time she stays up here since there's a hay bale. But knowing she is who she is, I'm afraid she's not going to stay up here, and she's just going to keep jumping the fence to get back in with the heifers. So we're going to open the gate, and hopefully all of the girls don't come over, or steers, and she's the only one that does. Watch, this time she'll be the only one that does not come up. She's no dummy, she knows. And of course, this is the muddiest spot ever. All right, I really don't want Belle and all them to go up. Oh, there she is. Come on, girls. Come on. Got to back up because she's not going to come up with me here. She knows something's up. Girls. I know Belle's going to come up. I know they're all going to come up. And then we're going to have to chase them out and keep her up. Come on. There comes Belle. I don't want you up here, Belle. My beautiful Belle. There she is. Okay, we're gonna shut the gate. Now we just gotta get Belle down. Come back, Belle, please. Come on, Belle. If the test results come back that Belle has yonis, I am seriously gonna be devastated. Like, that is really gonna hurt. Because we've been working 10 years, well, 12 years now. We've been working to get Belle. 12 years, and we could lose her. So that's really gonna hurt. But we are praying that that does not happen. We're praying that she does not have yonis and her test results come back negative. So we want to make sure we keep her away from Gaston and away from Daisy. Look. We just need to scare Daisy up in the field. Come on, Belle, and then bring Belle down with the bucket. Well, I gotta keep these down. Okay, how about go dump the food over there so these guys go over there and we don't have to worry about keeping them out. Because Eve wants to come over. I would say that's going to need to be the first step, is feeding these guys. He's going to feed you guys over there. And then we can worry about getting Belle down. I was really hoping Gaston staying with Daisy would keep her over here because she does not want to be by herself. She doesn't. She is a herd animal. She loves other cows. She loves being with other cows. She's very attached to the other heifers. So I was hoping her being with Gaston would keep her over here, but I guess Gaston is just not enough for her. Well, plus she was missing her hay. She loves hay. So I'm hoping the hay bale and Gaston keep her over here this time. But I would not be surprised if she jumps the fence again, which we don't want that to happen. If that happens, we might just have to take Waltz and just put her down. I don't know, because I don't want her with the other animals if they possibly don't have it. And there's really not a lot of meat on her anyway. I mean, we're just going to get a little hamburger from her. And I hate to put her down, but there's nothing we can do. She's got yonis. She's got a disease that is just, it's a wasting disease. She's just going to waste away until she eventually dies. But I don't want her giving it to the other animals if they don't have it, which we don't know yet. It's going to be a while until we find out. Now to separate Belle from these two, Michael, you stand at the gate, because if Daisy and Gaston come down, you need to block them off. Hey, Belle. All the other heifers are eating a lot of food. Why aren't you going down there? Go on. Come on. And she has been known to kick. So, Michael, actually pull that gate shut quick. Hurry up. Daisy, go back down. We might just have to put a halter on her. Do you want to trade places with me since I got boots on?
Yeah.
Coming in a pasture without boots on.
I'm sorry. Hey.
Well, we got them all separated. Hopefully you guys stay over here. Hubby's going to plug the fence in. Oh, no, he's going past the fence. He's going up to the hay. So hopefully she sees that there's hay up there. Because I'm afraid she's just going to go jump that fence again. Daisy, please don't. Don't dump the fence. I mean, look, there's not much of anything to her. She's going to do it. She's going to jump the fence, Dan. Dan, I know she's going to jump that fence. There, she's going down to the gate. The fence ain't on, is it? She's going to jump it. She's going to jump it. I know she is. She's going to go right through it. Daisy, please stay over here. Michael, we're turning the fence on. Where is she going? She gonna go jump it down there. She goes. She's out there mooing. She's not gonna stay over here. She's not. Oh, it's not plugged in at the house. Go plug it in at the house. Somebody run. Oh, Daddy's running. She's gonna jump right over that. It's not gonna be tall enough. She's a jumper. Even as sick as she is, she's a jumper. She's got Gaston. I mean, come on. He stayed over here the whole time, and a big old bale of hay up there. Even if she wasn't sick, she is not the kind of animal you want to keep on her farm. That's why we've been trying to get rid of her for the past year. We've been trying to get rid of her over a year, and we've not been able to load her up on a truck. We made a chute. She just kept jumping over the walls of the chute. Yeah, she is definitely not an animal you want on your farm. She's crazy. She's been very mellow because she's been sick, but she's a jumper. She does not want to do anything you want her to do. She's got a mind of her own. She wants to be with the other cows. She's going to go be with them. So she's definitely not one you want on your farm. Like Gaston, he stayed over here the whole time, all by himself. Didn't try to jump the fence, nothing like that. Her, she don't care. She wants with the other cow, she's going to jump the fence. So you can't separate her from anything. You can't pet her by herself. She'd go crazy. Don't keep anything like that on your farm unless you want to have a headache forever. Stay over here, guys. Don't go over to the fence to where Daisy is. You're just going to make her want to jump it. And I don't want her jumping the fence again. Hello, Squirt. Looking very handsome. And there goes Beauty. Going to see what Daisy's doing, I'm sure. Wish you guys wouldn't. Wish you guys would stay over here. Hi, lover boy. Are you going to be like your mother? Stubborn, a little brat. Your daddy was a brat too. But I'm very happy to say, I do believe you're polled. I don't feel any horns. So I'm happy you took after your mother. I don't have to dehorn you. So that's one good thing. Our first bull that doesn't have horns. Naturally. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Such a little sweetheart. Oh. What are you piggies doing out of your fence? That's a bad little piggy. You know you're not supposed to be in the yard. Little brats. Look at them hightailing it back to where they're supposed to be. Hi, Blue. What you doing, buddy? Hello. How are we doing, boys? Hi. Hi, handsome boys. Hi, Bear and Max. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't bring treats. I know. All these handsome boys. Hi, Adrian. How we doing? Hi. I'm sorry. I wish I would have brought something for you guys. I didn't bring anything though. So, Adrian here is another one we're going to be testing for Yoni's. The vet said that we should test her because she was with Daisy last year for a good long while. And we've been worming her with no success. We have not been able to get her to gain weight. She had Simon. She was in amazing condition. She had Simon and then just, man, she went downhill and has had terrible conditions since. So the vet said get her tested because there's a possibility she's got Yoni's too, since she is skin and bones and nothing has been working for her. We did have her tested for Yoni's twice since we've had her, but the last time we tested her I think was November, December, something like that. So might show up now that she has it. I'm really hoping not because there's a good chance that all the goats have it. But we will find out in about, it's gonna probably be 30 days before we find out, before the test results come back. It'll be a good month. So it's gonna be a long month. It's gonna be a very long month. You guys are so noisy. You want your dinner. Guys are hungry. Oh, they're excited to get that. Oh, and look at that piglet coming over to steal food. Oh, now he went back with his family. So one more week and these babies can be weaned from their mommy. She is really looking wore down. The sows, they're 7 weeks old. I think they're 7 weeks old like today. So I always wean the piglets at 8 weeks old. So this upcoming weekend, we can wean them. And I can't wait because she's looking so wore down. The sows, once they're babies, to get to like those last 2 weeks, man, it just takes a lot out of them feeding their piglets. So I'm sure she'll be happy for the babies to be weaned too, because man, it's taken a lot out of her. But yeah, we will wean them. We usually put them in our garden, but Michael's pumpkin is in there. So we gotta see how his pumpkin is. If it's not ready, then we're gonna have to put them somewhere else. We're gonna have to find a different place to put them, and we're gonna have to use the netting fence so they don't get out, and hopefully that'll keep them in. But look at these little cuties. These guys are definitely my favorite. And then once these guys leave, these guys up here leave, we will take this fence out. This will not need to be here anymore. We just didn't want Pinky's babies drinking all of her milk and stealing it away from these guys. So when they're gone, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So this fence will come out and everybody will be able to be together again. But they are so stinking cute. And that one right there, that black one, is my favorite. These two right here, these two that have the most black on them, I just love them. They're so pretty. Definitely look like your daddy. Filling up the garbage cans. Yeah, and isn't Bella a beautiful animal?
Yeah.
You think she'll be okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
I hope she's okay.
I hope she does too.
I know. We're really hoping that Belle, Beauty, and Eve come back negative. But the vet said that there's a good possibility that Eve will come back positive because she nursed off of Daisy. And she said if Daisy got any poop on her teeth and Eve sucked it off, she's going to have it. So if anybody has it, Eve has the highest chance of having it. So we're really hoping that didn't happen. Thankfully, she didn't stay with Daisy very long. She was only with her for a month. And then we were bottle feeding her. I don't even think it was a whole month. It was maybe 2 weeks. And then we bottle fed her. So hoping and praying that in those 2 weeks that she was with her mother, she didn't get yonis. And we're hoping they didn't get it with her just now, but... Aw, did you give him some food?
Yeah,
He loves sweet feed. I don't think he likes that calf starter very much. No, they like the sweet feed. Well, I can hear Daisy mooing along the fence. She didn't jump it yet. So I'm going to call her up to this hay bale. Hopefully she'll see it and come up to it. Daisy! Daisy! Look, they're listening and they're coming, and they're not the ones I want. Oh, they're so good. Well, she is not coming up, so we will see in the morning if she stays where she's supposed to, or if she jumps back over with the heifers. If she jumps back over the heifers, we gotta decide what we want to do. But hopefully she stays where she's at. So that is all for today, and I will see you later.